Hey there. So let me see how many of you use Netflix. Raise your hands. Cool. Now, how many of you honestly, you know, can actually use Netflix to find really good content? Keep your hands up. It's difficult. You know what I do? I go on Google, I go on my Facebook and ask people, hey, what's good to watch on Netflix? And they let me know. So we're here to fix that. So we're actually in very, very interesting times right now. The same way that, for example, in our technology world, things like Linux, MySQL, or cloud has made it so much easy to create websites and companies. The same revolution is happening on creating movies and TV content, right? Creating a high-quality movie, it's so easy now. All you need is a Canon 5D2, simple software, and some actors, and you can create really, really good content. But you know what the difficult part is? Marketing the content. Distribution of the content. Letting people finding the content. We're here to solve that. So far we gathered 3 people. We're looking for 2 or 3 more really quality people to join us and make some really, really awesome application this week and kick ass. So if you're interested, Axel and I are in that corner over there. Come say hi. We'd love to have you aboard. Thank you.
They are Team 6.
We are team.
Must-watch show, right?
Yeah, must-watch shows. Okay.
And we have a friend who is a Hollywood producer that is giving us part of this idea, and he's going to be basically the target customer, and he'll be providing some real content for our weekend of Hackathon.
Thank you. Hey, before we start, I just want to say something. I feel so privileged to be here with you guys. I think we're sort of witnessing the revolution of TV, and to be with a bunch of people who spend day and night this weekend with the same passion. I just feel so great. So thank you for all you guys. It was a great experience, and I just loved it. So I feel so lucky to be here right now. Woo! Woo! Hi. So we are with My TV Plus. Basically, what we're trying to do, we're trying to use and leverage social to help you discover content. So, for example, I'm a big TV buff myself. I have Netflix. I love watching movies. I love watching foreign movies. But I have a hard time finding and discovering good content, even via Netflix. Their multi-million-dollar algorithm never works for me. What I rely on personally is when a friend of mine said, "Hey, you're gonna have to watch this show. Right? This is a must-watch show." And for me, that's the biggest indication of what I'm going to be watching. So what we're trying to do is essentially mimic that and take it to a next level. So My TV was basically launched here. Everything you see here was done for the first time in this event. It's all brand new. We just called it right now. So what we're doing, again, we're leveraging a social network to recommend you movies. Okay. What we're doing a bit different is we're trying to reduce the noise and increase the quality. So when friends recommend something to us, they only have 10 tokens to use. So I can only recommend 10 movies. By nature, I'm limited to picking the 10 most watched things I want to watch. Now, should the 10 things I watch become very popular, our algorithm eventually will reward you and give you more tokens. Now, why do we do that? Because we want to identify the social influencers. Because we believe the future of movie and content marketing is via the social influencers. Now, there are a few ways to discover things. Obviously, if your friends have already recommended some movies, you can go to your must-watch, and that's what they recommended. If you feel for it, like if you're in the mood for comedy and you don't have a comedy in your queue, you ask friends. Hey guys, I feel like, what's a good funny movies? It goes to your Facebook and you're to a G+, and your friends will reply back saying, hey, you have to watch Hang Up, it's awesome. Obviously, if you want to search and browse, we allow you to do that. And if there's any movies that you want to be watching, you can add it to my watch list and you come back to it later. So, other things that we have done, basically, we looked at this whole system and we said, how do we make people's life easier to discover content? So let's say you are driving home or you're on Caltrain, okay? And you're trying to also find other stuff. So we've done one more thing. We also built a mobile device that as you're driving home or you're in Caltrain or you're in a bus, you can actually go through the mobile device, pick something to add it to your list, or ask your friends, hey, I'm going to go home tonight, what do you guys suggest? and use that ahead of time to queue up what you want to watch, basically. And there's one more thing. We've also added an iPad application we just built today that also works with this system. Thank you.
Is he allowed to say iPad in this room? He also or Facebook?
I really like the currency system you built with the kind of limited number of actions you can take, because I think a big problem with a lot of social sites is that the like aspect essentially has unlimited inflation, or like anyone can do it, there's no cost to do it. I also like that you're thinking about it not just in terms of friends, but in terms of influencers, meaning that there's people who are really good at this stuff that your friends aren't necessarily good at, that will almost build this taste graph around movies, TV shows, video content you want to watch on TV. So I think it's really cool. I think directionally it's really good. I guess the question I have is, how do you get this content, right? Are you aggregating it from multiple sources that you can watch on your TV? Are you hoping to cut deals to actually integrate in the experience? Like, how do you think about actually, linking out or playing the content that you recommend to the users?
So what we've done, we're essentially layering on top of Netflix and Vimeo. So you basically find the Netflix things you want, and then we send you to Netflix to watch it. For the phase one. Ultimately, if we can get content deals, that's great. But for now, it's just a discovery platform.
And I love the idea too. This is probably my favorite pitch idea of the evening so far, because it totally maps to a problem that I think a lot of people have, which is there's a very big cognitive distance for some reason between somebody recommending to you something at work and then finding that content at home. Like, it's a really long distance for whatever reason. So something that sort of narrows the gap, I think, will be extremely valuable. Would love to have seen, more of the screens obviously wired up and working, because the devil is going to be in the details on this. The currency system is great, but until you actually see recommendations and survey results coming back, it's going to be a little hard to decide if this is an app I want to use, or if it's like, oh no, it's going to be like the the Facebook inside my Facebook, which is a little of what's happened with Open Graph.
Yeah. Thank you.
I agree with both judges. Quick question on the 10 likes. So are those 10 that I am getting to then share with other friends? And then I'm wondering how, like, if I then am pulling other content, like I'm driving home and I don't see anything in there in comedies, and none of my friends have given me the 10. I then ask people for advice on what's a good comedy. Do they basically get a free extra token to kind of throw in the mix there? Or how does that?
That's actually a good point. In fact, that's actually a good suggestion. Thank you. I wasn't thinking.
It was
that,
a question. Do you have an answer?
No, but
or no?
it actually just made our brains to go like cha-ching. What I mean? That's actually a good idea, because it encourages more interaction like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Look, it's hate to repeat one thing, but it's having both the push and the pull, right? That's the key thing here.
Yeah.
The push is, I'm there, I see the list already. The pull is, I want to ask my friends right then, which, by the way, gets them to start pushing in again. So that mechanic is actually quite interesting.
Well, our basic idea was, if you do ask a friend, you get the friend get more points, because. But yes, I like that idea too.
The winner in the new TV app category, and the winner is MyTV Plus.
Please come up and take a group picture with the judges and give a less than 1 minute speech. Just here and we'll take a group picture.
Look, they're coming in order of size. Only one person's out of 15.
Wow, we won, huh?
Yeah. See?
It's all talking. I'll let the team talk for a bit here too.
I just want to first thank you, Google, for hosting this event. Yeah, I've been to Google many times, and I've thoroughly enjoyed the food, the environment, and this is very sincere. And this weekend, we have a very good team, and I feel very fortunate to be here.
I really glad to join this event. It was a very nice idea and a good team. So we are gonna get an award. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, this was my first hackathon ever, and it was an amazing group of people that I met and was able to work with, and had a great time. Glad we were able to do it.
I came kind of late to this, and I also did it doing iOS stuff. I know it's a sin, but it worked out pretty well. I like the team. We're really good. Thank you.
Hey, thanks everybody. I really appreciated the energy from everybody here and everybody on the team, and had a great time. Even though I went home and slept for a while.
You're forgiven.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. This is a really amazing event. I can't believe we've done so much over a short period of time, and how spontaneously well our group fit together. Thank you, Google, again. I love this. Awesome.
Together next weekend.
I got 60 seconds. Time out.
Sorry.
Hey, if you want to join us, let us know.
Quick note, people came to want to actually come and finish the project. We're going to actually finish it. So if you want to talk to us, we want to actually build it and release the project now.
Okay, time out. Really time out.